Hello, hello. My name is Tanisha. Lovely to meet you. It's lovely to have you back. I do all things knitting, crocheting, crafting on this channel. I'm going to keep this intro as short as possible so that we can get into the crocheting. So about a month ago, I knew that I wanted to make something for my husband for his birthday. That has just passed, actually. Also, quite some time ago, I saw on my Instagram feed, which I have an Instagram in case you're interested. I'll also link it down below. Yeah, I saw on my Instagram feed this lovely light green and dark green striped knitted sweater that somebody had made. I am not following a pattern. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along, but I am taking great inspiration from this picture. My husband's favorite color is green, coincidentally my favorite color as well, so we can, share this lovely sweater when it's done. Just kidding. But not really. We're going to jump right into it, starting with materials, and then I'm just going to show you the creative process. Oh, did I just scratch myself there? Ignore this. I'm back home now, and I have secured the goods. I actually didn't realize that this is alpaca yarn, baby alpaca yarn, which explains like the softness and also the stretchiness, the thickness. It's supposed to be 14 ply, but it's more like 8 ply when you work it up. So I don't know, it's probably like due to the stretchiness, but I got like a light green and a dark green, as you probably saw already. I got 3 more of the light green and 2 more of the dark green. I already know that this is not going to be enough for the whole thing. It's working up really quick because I've decided to do it in the round. I'll talk to you guys soon, hopefully. I'll do some crocheting later on today. Bye! Guys, I'm so happy. I figured out a way how to make like a clean color change. So basically, I'm doing single crochets. These are all half double crochets, but just for this, so that I can achieve this straight line, I looked up a tutorial on like arigurumi. I don't know how to say that. But yeah, it's commonly used to make like details in plushies and stuff like that, crochet plushie toys and things. But basically I'm doing the first half of the single crochet in the original green color, which is like the bottom of the stitch, and then I'm doing the last pull through with the darker color, and look, it's turning out to be like a straight line. I got to be very careful of my tension because some of them are that one's a bit loose. But then what you do is you just, on the next row, you crochet your double crochets into this, and there should literally be like, yeah, you shouldn't see the old color coming through at all. It's nice. So glad that I looked it up. I was about to just continue on and be like, whatever, but yeah, looking good. What does it look like from the back? From the back, it's all twisted because you have to make sure you have to twist it in a certain way so that it doesn't come undone. But from the front, it looks good. It's just taking me a really long time. So, I'll show you what it looks like when I start crocheting with the new color. So I'm just now color changing. I've done the row of the single crochet. So now I'm just like half double crocheting into each stitch. Look how bloody neat that color changes. Perfect straight line. It takes so long though. All the leaves are brown and the sky is not really grey. Alistair's in the leaves and he's doing okay. It is freezing, which is why I'm sitting in the sun. It's a bit better. Okay, so it's been like, I'm gonna be real, it's been like a week since I've done anything to this sweater. I've realized that I actually haven't shown you what I've done, because basically what ended up happening was, firstly I bought two like skeins of one of each color, one of the light green, one of the dark green, just to initially see how it would crochet up. And then I quickly ran out because I realized that for each, because I'm doing like stripes, for each stripe it takes about 1.5 of these skeins, which is quite a lot because they're like, well, they're like 50 grams each, so I guess they're just small. Then I went back and bought like 5 more. I think it was like 3 more light green, 2 more dark green or something, and I initially thought that that would probably make the bulk of the body. It didn't. So it's made around like 3/4 of it. I'm almost done the body. Then like 2 days ago or something, I ended up buying 11 more skeins because I did a little calculation. Well, girl math. I wrote it down. So basically, I don't really know how I figured this out, but it's like a rough guesstimation. I needed 2 more balls of the light green and 2 more of the dark green. That will be enough for the body, to finish the body, so 4. And then for the sleeves, I've realized that because of how the stripes are, I want them to be like in line with the stripes that are on the body and the same thickness and everything. Sleeves might, I hope they don't turn out to be like too short, but I'm not really, I don't know. And yeah, I just did a really rough estimate of it, but I think, what did I write down? Half ball of yarn for 1 stripe on the sleeves. I don't really know how I figured that out. And then there are 4 stripes on each sleeve, I think. So then I got 2 balls of each color for both sleeves. And then I just bought 3 balls of the dark, 3 skeins of the darker green to do ribbing on around the neck, at the bottom, and sleeves. This is what it looks like. So far, this is actually more than halfway done. And yeah, it looks really big, but I've compared it to one of his sweaters already. The only concern is I feel like it's going to stretch out because it's crochet, and because also the lady at the store told me that this alpaca wool stretches naturally, so I can't hang it. I need to like fold it and hand wash it and stuff. And I can already, like if I really wanted to stretch it out, I could. So I kind of regret making it this big, but If all else fails, it'll be a really nice, comfy, oversized, a little bit oversized. It's definitely going to be oversized on me because I want to wear it sometimes. Don't all partners like share their clothes? I don't know. His clothes are just comfier. So today I woke up a little bit earlier than usual because it's my day off work. I've got a full day off work, and so I spent a couple of hours just like doing stuff that I needed to do around the house. I did some laundry, I washed the dishes, I cleaned up, put things away, fed the dog. Yeah, so I feel refreshed, I feel ready to go. Obviously my husband doesn't know that I'm making this, or at least he hasn't seen me make it. He doesn't know what's coming. So I've just been doing it when he's not here, when he's at work. So today, if I start right now, I'll have around 7 hours. I've chosen to do I think it's a half double crochet. I don't really like the look of crochet if it's like really holy, like, you can still see the holes, but it's not so like wound tight together like knitting is. So I did a half double crochet to make the stitches a bit like thicker, like more of a knitted sort of, you know. It's taking a little bit longer than expected, but like it's turning out like a really nice texture. That is my plan for today. I'm just going to be sitting right here. I've got my hot water bottle because I literally can't live without my water bottle. I'm really struggling to remember. I'm pretty sure there's like a cartoon character that wears like these stripes. Comment down below if you know which character. I'm thinking like, originally I saw someone say Blue's Clues, but that's like a kids TV show or something, and this is not exactly like, but I'm thinking like cartoon character, something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna get straight into this. I'm just gonna keep going. It's literally all just half double crochet. I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, toodles. I'll see you soon. Am I weird for holding my crochet hook with all of my fingers? Like all of my fingers are like this the whole time. I honestly don't really get pain when I'm crocheting. Like I can crochet for hours and hours. The only thing that starts to hurt is actually my thumb on my hand that's like holding the piece, because it's just constantly like this. So that cramps up a little bit, but even then, I've seen some people use a crochet hook like this, upside down, sort of, and I can see how that would work, but I don't know, my brain just can't really process that. I thought it was a bit of a weird thought. I've never really seen someone crochet the way that I crochet. So we figured that we usually don't do much for like birthdays. We usually just like go out for dinner, you know, have dinner with the family. I get him some gifts, whatnot. But I thought that it would be nice if we go out to the city with some of his friends, some of my friends, you know, spend the night in the city. We've booked what is it called? An escape room. And I've never done an escape room before. And it's for like 10 people. That's all booked in. Just gotta book in a place to have dinner, and then we're gonna get some drinks afterwards. Should be good. So each stripe has 6 rows of half double crochet. Okay, so I thought I'd just update you on something that is really annoying, but luckily I had just realized it. Silly me forgot that I need to leave armhole openings. So I just did these 3 rows for nothing. So yeah, sadly and unfortunately I'm going to have to undo these 3 rows. I'm gonna do like the front panel, the back panel, so it'll be like front and back, so it's no longer going to be crocheted in the round. And then I can start, I guess, the front panel. I don't want to do a V-neck or anything. I think I want to do like a nice rounded neck. I am very scared of running out of yarn. I bought up the rest of this lighter color the other day. They have no more. If I need more, I have to order it in, and I don't have time for that. This is what I've done of like the front piece For the armholes, I don't know if it's too much of a gap or what, but I've left like 12 stitches on the sides open. I think I might put some music on. So, what shall I listen to? Hey Google.
Playing Carpenters on Spotify.
Stop, oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Get over that rainbow.
It's yesterday once more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
I'm on the top,
Looking down.
down creation, and the only explanation.
Nothing is really wrong. Feeling like I don't belong. I'd say that on this very next row, I need to it's not even decrease, it's like I need to do 2 separate pieces so that I can start to have like a scooped neck. And also, I think that the shoulder part, so the front panel, because I'm joining them in the middle, the front panel will have 3 of the light, and then the back panel will have 3 of the light color, so that there's basically 1 stripe sitting on top of the shoulder, rather than, yeah, actually no, that makes sense, because then if I do 6 rows of the light stripe here and then 6 rows of the light stripe at the back, there's going to be 1 big block of color of the light just sitting on top. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on my torso. I'm going to take off my jumper and see how it is like laying, keeping in mind that it does still need to be a bit longer because it's not for me. And then if I'm correct, I can, on this very next row, I can start to make a round. So, you know, it'll be like 2 separate pieces. Now I need to like halve the amount. I need to count how many stitches I've got on this front panel, find the middle, and then figure out how to start like a scoop from there. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my gut and start doing it on this row.
The sun will be shining, 'cause I feel well rescued. I'm on the fields of
Now for the back panel.
when we walked in the fields of gold.
This smells good. It smells like... Wait. Oh, I can't even describe it. It smells like new books. You know, like a bookstore, you get a new book? I don't read, but I know what they smell like. We are trying it on. Finally. That took me so long. This is what it looks like. I'm really scared of it being stretched out, but yeah, let's try it on. Let's try it on. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. Oh, it's so soft. Oh, it's so soft. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Okay, I just realized something. So the cast on that I did doesn't stretch at all, but that's okay because there's still heaps of room. So if I decide to do ribbing, which I think I will, it will just cinch in the bottom and this will still be like just as loose. It's big. And here is how the top sits. I really didn't do the best job at connecting. It's a bit uneven. And there's a bump there because I slip stitched it. Oh, this looks so cute. Oh my gosh. If you could feel how soft and warm this is right now. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with the way that it turned out. I might end up doing the neckline first just so that I can get like a nice idea of how it'll fit. I kind of like it like this, like a sweater vest. The time is almost 4 o'clock, so we are leaving the house around 5. So I was thinking of doing maybe like half an hour more. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys that I am thinking of putting a tag some sort of tag, probably in the corner down here, or maybe on the end of a sleeve or something, but probably in a corner once I do the ribbing, just because I want it to look like really fancy. And I was thinking probably either a nice fabric or most likely a leather patch. So I saw these ones on Etsy, which I'll probably have to buy today if I've got any chance of it coming in time so that I can sew it on. I'll have to hand sew it on. But you can get these little brown, because I think brown will look really nice with green, leather patches, and you can get people's names or whatever you want, like engraved, stamped into them. So I was thinking it would be so cute and kind of personalized if I could put his initials onto it. Anyway, I'm going to take this off and start on the sleeves. Nice, nice, nice. Love it, love it. All right, let's get to the next part. Started to make the side of one of the shoulders, and I'm just like completely making it up as I go along. I've really made my life difficult because I've decided to do stripes, and so let me just explain. I need to line all of the stripes up together. I can't just like start. Usually if I was doing a sleeve, I would just do a circle like completely all around and then go outwards. But because I need to line up all the stripes, I'm ending up actually crocheting like this, so like from side to side to side to side. So as you can see, this is the sleeve that I've started, and my only problem is the next color is actually all this color, but it's this weird shape, so I don't know how I'm going to make the sleeve still go on an angle, but then deal with this shape, because eventually it's going to have to go from this corner out. See, this is why you try on your crochet wear. Can you see how big that is? No, I don't think that's okay. I'm gonna have to do it again, but try not to add any stitches so that it'll be tight like this. I think I might, once I fix up this part, technically all of this down here is this one stripe. It's not gonna completely line up with it, obviously, it's sagging down, but I think what I'm gonna do is once I finish this, I will start to do a circle, so it's kind of like connecting all here and all the way around. It'll basically be like crocheting in the round from this big opening here. That's the only way that I can make it make sense. This lighting is so bad. I will check in with you tomorrow, probably. Okay, I have some updates. Oops. Let me just move you here. Just hang on a minute. Just hang on a minute. Why are you not moving? Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about the sun. I have completed up till the armpit, but okay, so I'm really, really happy with the shape of it. It's not like sticking out or, you know, how it used to be. Something really, really, really annoying has kind of happened. Can you see how just before I left like the arm cut out, I did that one last row of like the light. It's like the transition color, right? So the light, and I left that there. Silly me, should not have done that. I wish that I finished with that same dark color. That way, this wouldn't have happened. You can see it there. It's just like, first of all, it's drooping, so it's not even a straight line anymore. And it's like, what is that? What is that? Yeah, with my arms down, it looks fine. I just don't feel like fixing that. I feel like it's not that big of a deal, especially once I continue on with the different stripes. It's just a little bit annoying. Let's continue. Should I try it on? Properly? That was the lounge. No, it's fine, I think. The shoulder sticks out a little bit, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Ah, I can start to see it like coming together. This is so cool. I'm probably going to keep it at a similar width going downwards, decreasing a little bit here and there. Hello everyone, it's been what, a couple days? I'm back on my trusty lounge with my trusty blanket in my trusty gown. I have decided that I think I definitely want to knit the bottom ribbing and also the collar ribbing. I tried, because I finished one sleeve, I probably showed you. I tried this morning to knit this little bit here, but because I only own, I'm using a 4.5mm circular hooks, because I own one that the wire is like way too long, so it was so hard to get it all the way around, and it was just a really big waste of time this morning. So I actually went ahead, crocheted the sleeves. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I crocheted them, just like, I didn't want something that was super long. Have a feeling that I might change it because I don't know, it's not my favorite. But another reason why I crocheted it is because, well, it just worked out quicker. I'm gonna leave that for now. And big bummer, I spent like a good 2 hours doing the neck ribbing, only to find that does not stretch whatsoever. So yeah, I can't fit my head through this, which means no one can fit their head through it. Because I feel like I've got a pretty small head, but that's got to be undone. I only have around half a ball. This is all I have of the light color left, and I still need to do the sleeve on the right side, which means I'm gonna need another ball or two. I don't know if I've already told you, but they were out of this color. It's called Aloe. They had another one that was very, very similar called Algae or something like that, but it just wasn't, there was a pretty big difference. I went there yesterday and then I was like, oh, do you have any other stores around? And apparently there's one like way in the city somewhere. And she's like, yeah, she gave them the call and they're like, yeah, we've got the color you're looking for. I can put two away, so that's really good. We're going into the city tomorrow, so yeah, she put two away for me in that color, so I'm gonna go pick them up tomorrow. Oh, also I tried to order those, you know how I was talking about those little leather tags? I tried to order them, but then they said that they would be here within like two weeks minimum, and I need it literally in less than a week's time. So sadly, I'm probably just not gonna do that. I might take you along with me when I go pick up those last two skeins of yarn. Yep.
They both good.
Hello, today's my husband's birthday. I have like an hour and a half to finish it. I don't know how ridiculous that sounds, but I've mostly finished it. I had to undo all of this because I did it way too small compared to this one. This sleeve is like perfect, but basically I need to do 2 more stripes, and I've already started the second last one, and then a cuff. The other day I finished doing some ribbing on the neck, and I've also done some ribbing on the bottom. Not super thick like the stripes, but yeah, done some on the bottom. That took literally all day doing those 2 things because they're knit. But I thought that I would show you what I got him. So I got some wrapping paper and a little bag. I'm not really sure if I've already told you, but his main present he actually bought last weekend. We went out to this to the city. He got a guitar, so I'll show you. So obviously first gift is the sweater that is almost done, that I've got like an hour and a half to finish. And I bought him these 2 turtlenecks because he's really into like, I'm not really sure if it's like a 70s musician thing, but I bought him a couple of really nice like lightweight wool turtlenecks. So I got him a classic black turtleneck, and then there was either blue or this like cream-ish sort of color, and I just thought this was probably better than the blue. It'll go with a lot more. He owns a lot of greens and browns. I got him a little accessory. I'm sorry if this is boring. I just wanted to give like a little birthday haul. I got him a pure leather belt with like, so it's like extremely good quality. And this is the color and the buckle. So it's like super strong. It'll go really nice with, he loves wearing like just denim blue jeans or, you know, yeah. That's what I got him. So now it's all brushed out. I probably should have water. We're gonna cut a front fringe again. I need a comb. Hold that thought, I'll go grab a comb. So I could only find this comb. Oh. So this is what I have as a section. It's a bit wonky, isn't it? Okay, so it's already got sort of that same shape. I just need to refine that. Oh, that's so much better. Oh my gosh. I love how this side falls and this side is like this is with my hair out with the front fringe. It took me like 20 minutes and I ended up cutting off this much hair. So, but I'm gonna dye my hair now. I'm gonna dye my hair. Now we mix. It's already starting to turn a weird color. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. Oh crap, I didn't even section off my hair. Wow. I'm just gonna literally like so I've put the majority of the hair dye in my hair. Much more pink than I expected it to be. I'm gonna wipe it off in a sec. I've never really been insecure about the size of my forehead until maybe like the end of high school. Oh crap, I've stained my pants. Maybe until like the end of high school, people were like, "He's got a pretty big forehead." But then I was just like, weird. Because I've got the same shaped forehead as my grandmother, which she's not here anymore. And I didn't really get much time with her, even when she was here growing up. I just didn't really, I wasn't taken to see her very often. And yeah, I've got like the same face shape and especially forehead and like hairline and stuff as her. And so I don't know if it sounds silly, but it's like if someone insulted me, which I've actually never been insulted in person like about it. It's just some weird insecurity that I've got. I don't really care anymore. But you know, it's kind of like if you're insulting me, or if someone would insult me about that, it's like you're insulting my lovely grandmother as well, who was like an absolutely beautiful person. So I see it as something to remember her by. So random, oh my gosh. Anyway, this is my hair that looks like I just dipped it in a literal blood bath. See you guys soon. guys, we have come to the end. This is how my hair turned out, by the way. It is very much a purple. That's how it turned out. I'm looking very Joker-esque with the greens and the purples, and yeah, but that's okay. That's a vibe, right? But guys, it's done. It is done. I have officially finished the crochet sweater. I did, in fact, end up knitting the cuffs. So basically what I did was because I just really didn't like the way that the crochet cuffs were looking, plus they were really short. It just wasn't doing this yarn any justice. So what I did was I still used my same circular needles, but I knitted them flat. And then I joined them with a mattress stitch to make them a cylinder. And then I literally just like took a darning needle and attached it to like the end of the sleeve. Now I've got like an awesome knit cuffs. So it cinches in the arms quite nicely. I knitted the bottom ribbing. I knitted the cuffs, and I knitted the the collar, which are all very simple, just rib stitch, one knit, one purl. But I think I'm still going to call it a crochet sweater jumper because the majority of it is crochet. I had gifted this to my husband on his actual birthday, and he opened it up in front of the family, and it was a really cute moment. But he tried it on, and one of the arms was embarrassingly too small. Pretty sure it was this arm that I ended up fixing. I fixed it last night. Yeah, everything else fits him really nicely. The stripes turned out really nicely, even though, you know, that one stripe is like divided underneath the armpit area. It's not very noticeable, especially like if you're just wearing it like normal. I'm so pleased with the quality and the warmth of this sweater. Probably the softest thing that I have ever made. I was meant to have a tag, which, by the way, I still want to order. The only thing about this material is that it leaves a lot of fluffy little things on your clothes. Like, if you could see my pants right now, I'm wearing black pants. There's just like floofs all over my pants right now. Just because it's like a natural fiber. So whoever wears this, be prepared to have just all floofs left on your clothing. But, you know, considering the quality of this, I actually don't really care. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to say. So I just wanted to quickly say thank you guys for sticking around till the end of the video. I really enjoyed making this one. It worked up a lot quicker than a lot of my other crochet pieces, so I'm happy about that. And he's very happy about it. He's going to get a lot of use out of it with this very, very cold weather. I hope you have a lovely day, lovely night, wherever you are in this world, and I will see you in my next one. Toodles! Do a plie and never...